This is smilejos67 welcoming you back with Dax Isidoreth Hispalensis, and I'm here with a group of misfits, and there's the Isrude, the boss, wandering at the back there. She, who wants to kill with a bucket, she would have been great in the arena. I reckon, hey, one against. I managed to kill two, but greatly heavily outnumbered. Perhaps need 4 companions for a team of 5. Maybe you can do it with 4 in total. But anyway, I didn't. Anyway, I did read her story. A star walks in Craglorn. Because look, where do we get it? Put me down. She has read as this fictitious story, but she's talking about celestial warrior from In the Stars. As I mention her as a handsome man she finds. Anyway, I have.
The merchandise is over there. Purchase something or be on your way.
He is a red guard, part of Isrude's group. You seem a little on edge.
My apologies. I am not fond of setting up camp in the middle of Iron Orc territory, but Isrude can be very insistent.
How long have you travelled with Isrude?
6 years. Those first years were lean, but the war in Cyrodiil has made us very wealthy. Another year, perhaps 2, and I will retire to Sentinel and live like a king.
See, the rest of it, she's only had short term and were expendable, but this particular guy, 6 years. Are all these goods from Cyrodiil?
Most of them, yes. Truth be told, we sell far more of the magicked tackle these grey orcs wear. I hear that it grants them unnatural strength. Not enough to withstand Onsi's wrath, I think.
You are not troubled by taking the belongings of dead soldiers?
What does a sword profit a dead warrior? Better it goes to someone who can use it, yes? The vulture is scorned for its ugliness, but if it wasn't there, we would drown in a sea of carrion. So no, not troubled at all.
Well, drown in a sea of carrion? Well, here in New Zealand we don't have any vultures and we're not drowned in a sea of carrion because other animals eat them instead. Looks like you have some unsavoury companions. I quite like them actually.
We hire additional hands when necessary. Some are good fighters, others are good fodder. All are good for lifting boxes and washing dishes. Unfortunately, this group lacks something. Most of them will feed the crows soon.
Even the wood elf over there?
Adandora? Ah, no. She is far too precious to risk in some meaningless skirmish. She writes and sings about our exploits, you see. It is good to be rich, yes. But I think it is better to be rich and famous.
Yes. I like Adandora.
Keeping myself busy here.
And I quite like she with the bucket. I can't remember. Have I read it again? Talk to her. Yeah, Simon. She's a
You never saw me, understand? I won't go back to my cohort. Not for all the gold and way rest.
She's Breton, I think.
Well, it was either desertion or beheading. At least I think the punishment is beheading. It's tough to keep track of the Covenant's latest methods of execution. My lieutenant beat a private to death with a bucket once. That was pretty creative. Remember that story about the guy beating another guy to death with a bucket? I killed that guy. With a tent stake. Mostly because I couldn't find a bucket. I love irony. Oh well. Life's full of missed opportunities.
Anyway, you want to see the rest, go have a look at the previous video. But for now, I'm going... Ooh! See, I'm going to find Little Leaf, which is out up to the east there, but... We also have...
Finest quality merchandise.
I'm trying to think where the store button is. Anyway, mementos, because this is at the time for the 3rd annual Jubilee, and I've got the second cake there, and I've got the first cake there, and I don't see a space for the 3rd cake. Anyway, let's go find a Little Leaf first, I think, and then we'll carry on go look for the cake! Yeah, ooh, actually while I'm over there, see featured. Ooh, Adopt the perfected form of victim and move with clockwork precision. We can have a look. Preview. Still got my crimp on. It's just armor. Interesting. And a horse. Look at that horse. Wow. Cool. It's a ghost horse. Okay. Now the Jubilee Cake voucher. Good for one special occasion from the renowned bacon chef Donnellan. Used to start the chef's quest, look for Donnellan's Baker Bars and Ports of Vulcan Guard, David's Watch, which I've got the other 2 cakes from, and the Harbour District of Daggerfall. Let me not quite purchase this yet, but I'm going to first find Leaf. Then I'll go and do the cake one, I think. Well, it didn't take long at all. Even though that looks like such a huge distance from the Crossroads encampment to here. Okay, little Leaf.
Let's not start something we'll both regret. I could use some help, and you're going to want to hear what I have to say.
Regent Cassiopeia has sent me to help you with your iron ore problem.
Cassie sent you? Well, why didn't you say so? I'm so lucky that the Regent looks out for me. All right, we've got a lot of work to do. Have you ever tried to change an Iron Orc's mind? Oh, this is going to be so much fun!
Complete quest.
We need to stop the Iron Orcs. They're building an army of trolls. Regent Cassiopeia sent me to convince them to disband the army. But they took my gold and tossed me out. Now that you're here, I have a better plan.
What's your better plan?
You're my better plan. Between my cheerful optimism and your proclivity for violence, there's no way we can lose. Anyway, you'll help, right? Meet me in the ruined tower on the nearby hill.
I think I shall do this
How
another
am I going
time.
to do this on my own?
You won't have to do it on your own, but I do not have time to do this now. For right now, though, what I shall do is... I'm going to do this one. Please confirm your cost. 0, I like that. You successfully completed purchase. Excellent. Back. Excellent. Ooh. I sort of remember reading somewhere about an in-stream house. Where is it? One in... No. Oh, just a minute. Staple Homes. Classic Homes. It's in Coldharbour. That's the one! Confirm. Let's have a quick little look at this before we go do the quest, eh? It's a Jubilee Cake. Coldharbour Cereal Estate. This overlooked acreage atop a floating plateau of Mollard Bars, Bolivian Rim or Coldharbour is available to be developed however you like. Secluded location, very quiet, private, even scenic zone or steer away. That sounds horrible, actually. Look at this place. It's Coldharbour. It's pretty close to the middle, actually. What? This isn't right, because it says the house over here, and yet I'm in the house. There is an error in here. Oh. Oh, why did it do that? God, this place is awful. It's rather bare. Anyway, let's go have a look at the furnace. What's this? Requirements not met. I can't even actually have a look at the furnace place. This is... No, not the nicest place in the world, is it? Whoa, this is high up. Can't see anything of note over there. A few more floating islands. Nah, let's... A few rocks over there. Crags. And ooh, it's about time to actually end this one. No. Okay. That will do. Return. Right, this is smilejos67 signing off. Dax Isidoreth Hispalensis. Be well.